Was hitting Roosevelt's house a mistake? Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. It's a Sons of Anarchy, Season 5, Episode 5. Fury. We love our fives, but there was no fives in the poll. Well, apart from 359, which thank you guys so much, because 359 voters is quite a lot. 90% of the vote went towards yes, we like a wee bit of go-go, while 10% went towards Clay and his wee glasses, minus the oxygen tank. He was feeling lucky when he was beating with Galen. And was it a mistake? I mean, I don't think hitting it was a mistake. But obviously, what happened was a mistake. Like, if they hit the house and didn't kill her and, they didn't get scratched, there'd have been no proof. But then, would Jax have been able to put two and two together without Rita dying? I mean, probably. When Jax and Bobby are trying to figure out who's behind it, they don't exactly, you know. I think they would have found out anyway, regardless if she had died or not. But yeah, was it a mistake? I'm going to go with yes, but I can understand why people would vote no because if it went correctly, it wouldn't have been a mistake. But then that's the whole deal with these wee side hustles, man. They can go wrong at any time. Let's go into our comments though and see what you guys say. Thanks for the 10 thumbs up as well. Peanut571 says, I never liked the free nomads in this season. You can tell something's up with them. His wife didn't deserve to die like that. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like Gogo or Greg the Peg. Like, I feel like they literally added nothing to the show. Probably that's explained even better when the fact Unser and Clay just gunned them down like a couple of jobbers. At least Frankie gets like a couple of episodes like on the run, and I think Chuck Cito is just a better. I thought he was just a better actor at all of them, and he had a look, the mustache, the custom bikes. He was a bit built as well. I liked Frankie Diamonds. I think he's a very underrated character. It's a shame. I could have seen Frankie being a member for a few seasons, but here I liked his season 5 cameo, of course. James Toner says, yes, Clay probably wanted to get back at Roosevelt for wrecking the Sam Crow Clubhouse in season 4, and he probably didn't like the fact that Charmin PT had merged with San Joaquin County and was being led by a black man. Could Clay have had some racial tendencies despite having a working relationship with the One Niners and the Grim Bastards? But killing Roosevelt's wife and unborn child was a step too far. Blame it on the angry black man. I don't think Clay was a flat out racist, but you know, well, I don't even know. I'm going to say Clay wasn't even racist. You know, who's racist in the show is like Galen. Galen's racist. You can hear about the stuff they come out with. Is Clay flat out racist? No, I actually don't think Clay is a racist. But here, maybe he had something to do with Roosevelt wrecking the clubhouse. But I think by this point in season 5, does Clay even think about that much? Look how much has happened. But here, it'd be quite incredible if he did. Otto says, hitting Roosevelt's home make it more personal for him. Even if it was his wife wouldn't be there and give Clay another enemy. Now, I don't exactly remember why the Nomad group did these hits, but I think it was because worrying the town give Jax many eyes on him. In that case, I guess hitting his house with no K moves it probably scared the town even more, but I feel like it could have just come up with a better way. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what it was. It was to put pressure on Jax. To quote Clay, these home invasions would put pressure on Jax, not a home no, not a not a homicide investigation on me. That is a botch fucking Ron Perlman's line, but it was a great line, and I enjoyed it. And then our final comment of today from Heavy Metal Thunder. Yes, I think so, because it was unnecessary risk that didn't have the desired outcome that Clay wanted, which I think was to put stress on Jax and put that in question his competency as a leader. In turn, that resulted in DNA being found under Roosevelt's wife's fingernails that could connect Clay to the break-ins and the death of the man's wife. This was a disastrous decision on Clay's part. The Nomads have no loyalty to Clay. Once possibility of looking at life without parole is in their future for the murder of a sheriff's pregnant wife. Would they have given up Clay without a second thought? It didn't happen that way, but Clay knew they would. Everything in Clay's world went out of control. But no, yeah, it did go out of control. But no, could it easily have happened? I mean, the Nomads, in order to make a deal, could have just fucking lied and said, no, it was a club decision. Like, is Jax, Chibs, and Bobby and Co going to, like, plead to the authorities that, oh no, we had nothing to, like, I know he did say to Roosevelt, right, that, and Unser, that if it is a club call, or, like, if it is the club, it's not it's no, we didn't vote on it. But is that going to work with an actual investigation? I'm not too convinced. I think it would have been really intriguing to see how that would have went down, guys. But that is where we're going to leave this fairy video. We'll be back very soon with some more content here from Sons of Anarchy. Make sure you check out the episodes coming next week. If you haven't checked out the latest ones, every Monday, Tuesday, we'll be there. But until next time, peace.